You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Jarvis also emphasized that Yamaha always tries to listen to every input and continues to innovate in order to improve the performance of their bikes. Yamaha is always committed to providing the best bike for our riders, and we will not stop to find the best solution. We hope that Miguel and the team can work together to achieve maximum results. We also believe that Miguel's presence in the Yamaha pre-race team will bring a new perspective that is very valuable for the development of our bikes, Jarvis added. In closing, Oliveira himself emphasized that although there are many challenges to be faced, he remains optimistic about the potential of the Yamaha team. I still believe that this team has the capacity to overcome these problems. We just need to work harder and smarter to get back to where we should be, he concluded. With the new season fast approaching, all eyes are now on Yamaha to see how they will respond to these criticisms and make the improvements needed to compete at the top of MotoGP in 2025. As a team that is constantly adapting and evolving, Yamaha is expected to find solutions to their problems and regain the glory they had a few years ago. And here's the full news. After undergoing pre-season tests at the Sepang circuit, Malaysia, Miguel Oliveira, the new Pramac Yamaha rider, did not hesitate to express sharp criticism of the performance of the V4 engine installed on the 2025 YZR M1 motorcycle. The Portuguese rider was disappointed with the results obtained during the test session, where he considered the machine still not ready to face big challenges in the upcoming MotoGP racing season. According to Oliveira, although the Yamaha team has worked hard to develop a new engine with a V4 configuration, the bike's performance on the track shows many shortcomings. We have tried many things during the test in Sepang, but I don't think this V4 engine has been able to give us what we need. There were many problems with the inconsistent power delivery characteristics. Sometimes I feel like I'm losing grip, and at other times the engine feels overpowered, said Oliveira in a firm tone. The 29-year-old rider continued that the 2025 YZR M1 bike feels difficult to control in certain sectors, especially in technical corners that require a high level of precision. This is a big problem, because when we need stability and confidence when entering corners, the bike responds unpredictably. I hope the team can immediately conduct an in-depth evaluation so that we can find a solution before the season starts, he added. Oliveira also added that the Yamaha bike sometimes feels unbalanced in some parts of the circuit, especially in more challenging track conditions. Despite the harsh criticism, Oliveira also gave a little hope by stating that improvement was still possible if the Yamaha team immediately identified the main problem. Of course, this is just the early stages, and we still have time to make adjustments. However, if Yamaha wants to compete with other top teams, they must immediately take concrete steps in improving critical aspects, especially in terms of engine settings and motorcycle balance, Oliveira said. The Portuguese rider is known as a very analytical figure, so his critical comments are seen by many as an effort to encourage the team to make improvements. Oliveira admits that every rider must face challenges when adapting to a new bike, but he emphasizes that the changes required by Yamaha are not easy. I have tried my best to adapt to this bike. But if we don't improve the characteristics of the machine, it will be very difficult to achieve maximum results in real races, he said. Oliveira also noted that there is a significant difference in the characteristics of the Yamaha engine compared to the bike he rode in the previous season, which may be a major factor in why he has struggled to adjust to the new bike. Oliveira's critical attitude has added to the tension at Yamaha, who are trying hard to get back to winning ways after the last few seasons of struggling to compete with their rivals. Oliveira's words will certainly be in the spotlight for many, as he is expected to bring big changes to Yamaha, which has been dominated by other riders in the MotoGP event. However, despite this criticism, many believe that it is part of the adaptation and communication process between the riders and the team. The hope is that with constructive criticism, Yamaha can find a way out of the problems faced and improve the performance of the YZR M1 bike to face the 2025 season better prepared. In response to Miguel Oliveira's sharp comments, Lynn Jarvis, managing director of Yamaha Motor Racing, gave a wise and constructive response. "We respect every opinion expressed by our riders, including Miguel. Criticism like this is sometimes difficult to accept, but it is part of the learning and evaluation process. We are very open to input from all our riders, and we know that this new engine is still in the development stage," Jarvis said. Furthermore, Jarvis explained that the Yamaha team has planned a series of improvements and adjustments based on the results of the test in Sepang. "Of course, we heard Miguel's concerns about the performance of this V4 engine. We have identified some areas for improvement, and we will work hard to address those issues. We are already planning some additional testing in the coming weeks to improve the engine characteristics and provide a more competitive bike ahead of the 2025 season," Jarvis said. Lynn Jarvis also emphasized that Yamaha always tries to listen to every input and continues to innovate in order to improve the performance of their bikes. "Yamaha is always committed to providing the best bike for our riders, and we will not stop to find the best solution. We hope that Miguel and the team can work together to achieve maximum results. We also believe that Miguel's presence in the Yamaha team will bring a new perspective that is very valuable for the development of our bikes," Jarvis added. In closing, Oliveira himself emphasized that although there are many challenges to be faced, he remains optimistic about the potential of the Yamaha team. "I still believe that this team has the capacity to overcome these problems. We just need to work harder and smarter to get back to where we should be," he concluded. With the new season fast approaching, all eyes are now on Yamaha to see how they will respond to these criticisms and make the improvements needed to compete at the top of MotoGP in 2025. As a team that is constantly adapting and developing, Yamaha is expected to find solutions to the problems and regain the glory they had a few years ago.
You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so